What's up, fellas? You chilling with Soldier 100, CEO of the new YouTube channel that I created called BossKingMindset. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I made this YouTube channel because I have been through a lot of ups and downs in life, and I do have a relationship with God, and He has given me knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to be able to help these young men out here. All men, but especially these young men. I'm tired of seeing these young men getting locked up in prison for doing dumb stuff, locked up for chasing the wrong woman, which they shouldn't be chasing in the first place, or, shooting somebody, stealing, just all kind of crazy stuff. There's so many opportunities out here where you don't have to do those type of things, and you can live a good, prosperous life and build wealth, you feel me? So I just basically want to do my part in society and the community to help these young men. And if I help one person, you know what I'm saying, that'll give me peace and that'll make me happy. So that's why I created this channel. All right, let's get into it. When I do these episodes, I'm gonna do it in a volume. The volume will contain 10 episodes, then we will move to another volume. So this volume is called Developing the Right Mindset, Volume 1, up under the branch of Boss King Mindset, which is my YouTube channel. After listening to this content, give a comment. Send some videos that you would like for me to create, ideas that you would like for me to create, and I will get around to it. My goal is to get my first 1,000 subscribers because I have some other things in the work that I'm trying to do. So let's get it in. Okay. Episode 1, the title is Everything Should Be About You First, homie. You. Everything should be about you first. Why? Why should everything be about you first, man? Because you're you. Common sense. Nothing gonna get done in your life if you don't do it. So why would your focus be on anybody else or anything else that's outside of you? It makes no sense. If anything's gonna get done in your life, you're gonna be the one to have to make it happen. Real simple. I'm gonna give you 5 steps in each one of these episodes because I don't want to overload my content, and give my listeners too much, because I expect you to actually learn something from what I'm saying, because a lot of this stuff I've learned from so many different people in so many ways. Number one, from God, but He has used people to enlighten me in so many areas. So I have no problem with freely giving the information out, just like it was freely given to me. And then I took the information that I received and I orchestrated it in my life so that I could be as successful as I want to be and as I see myself to be. And I'm constantly working to strive to do that. Okay? So in episode 1, everything should be about you first. The first step to developing the right mindset is to develop a relationship with the God of your understanding, homie. The God of your understanding. There's too many people getting caught up in this religion and, well, I'm a Muslim, I'm a Christian, I'm a this, I'm a that. Later on down the road, I'm going to be able to break down to you in the Bible and show you by scripture why there's so many different religions and why it's somewhat confusing. But that's a whole nother, episode. But you want to develop a relationship with the God of your understanding because apparently you're just human. You know what I'm saying? You don't have any supernatural powers, you feel me? And I know some don't believe in God, but you have to ask yourself, where did you come from? You see what I'm saying? When you look around, you see the trees, you see the clouds, you see the stars, you see the sun, you see all these different signs that show you it's got to be something greater than a man. Has to be. You know what I'm saying? That's common sense. Even if you want to deny it, every day you see something that you know, ain't no man made this. Ain't no man making this happen. It got to be something greater than me. You know what I'm saying? So whether you call it the Most High, God, Jesus Christ, which I believe in, but I'm not pressing it on nobody, you know what I'm saying? Allah, Buddha, whatever you call it, you know what I'm saying? Whatever is the God of your understanding, you need to build a relationship with him, and you need to ask him to give you strength and power and understanding of life. I believe if you just open-minded to who God is, he will reveal himself to you. You see what I'm saying? He will reveal himself to you. I'm 100% sure. In his own way, and you will know. So that's why I'm not going to press, you know what I'm saying, my religion or my spirituality on anybody, because I also want to respect you as a man. You have a right to believe what you believe, you feel me? But like I said, if you don't respect the Most High, God, the Creator, you know what I'm saying, you will never learn to respect yourself, let alone learn about yourself. So you got to have a relationship with God, homie. You know what I'm saying? I pray every day. Whether I'm doing good or bad, you feel me? I pray every day. You know what I'm saying? And throughout my life, I know God has showed up every time, homie. Anything I've been through, any situation, he was right there. And I know he was. And there's been times when I've had, you know what I'm saying, questions, and I second guess certain things, but even in those times of your confusion and ignorance, he will still show you and bring you out. And one day, just from you being open and just acknowledging, you just need to acknowledge that there is a God that's, you know what I'm saying, greater than every man. You feel me? And he will reveal himself to you. So that's step one. You got to develop a relationship with God. You know what I'm saying? The God that I know and that I understand, like I said, I'm a believer in Jesus Christ, but the God that I understand, and I do read the Holy Word, the Holy Bible, the whole thing, you know what I'm saying, the truth and nothing but the truth. And what I have learned and what he has taught me, that he loves you unconditionally, homie. I don't care what you did. I don't care what you've been through. He loves you. Even when you don't love yourself, he still loves you. Even the fact that you're ignorant to who he is, he's still going to love you. Why? Because you're his child. He's going to give you an opportunity to get to know him. That's why he's saying people like me, you know what I'm saying? People like Dr. BOA, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? People like Mr. Limba, you feel me, to show you that it's so many different men in different areas, different states, different countries that's saying the same thing. It's got to be truth. You feel me? You can tell I ain't no fake, you know what I'm saying, joke. So anyway, that's step one. Build a relationship with the God of your understanding. All right, let's get into step two. Step two is you want to begin a personal daily study of your history. You feel me? Of your ancestors and of your family bloodline. Now, granted, I know everybody not going to be able to go in right off the bat and just research their bloodline. Like, I know I got Cherokee, you know what I'm saying, in my blood, you know. Of course, African American, you know what I'm saying. And I'm still researching, you know, my bloodline. But I'm African American as well, so I study black history, homie. You got to know where you coming from, where you came from, you know what I'm saying? You got to know about the people before you, of your race, of your culture, of your ethnicity. Because if you don't know where you came from, homie, ain't no way you gonna know where you going. You feel me? Ain't no way. That, you know what I'm saying? You got to learn about your history. You got libraries, free books you can go, you know what I'm saying, check out. You got ebooks online. You got YouTube videos. You got so many avenues to where if you tap into your mindset and say, I'm going to study my history at least however long, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It might be 5 minutes a day or every other day. Whatever it fits you, you feel me? That's something you need to do, homie. Because, and I don't care what race you is, you know what I'm saying? Whatever race you is, you need to study your history. You need to start studying your history and studying your bloodline so you can get the richness of your culture, get an understanding of who you are. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the government not going to tell you about your culture. The government not going to tell you the truth about where you come from. They've been lying to you since day one and going to keep on lying. The school lying. Everybody lying. So you got to go search for your own information, homie, and you can't leave it up to no school, you feel me, to teach you nothing. You need to go learn it yourself on your own. So that's a very important thing. And trust me, as you learn about your culture, your history, your background, you will become stronger and stronger and stronger. You feel me? I promise you that. And it's also going to start to expand your vision and open up your eyes to see your purpose. So I really advise y'all to do that. All right. Step 3. This is a real big one. You're going to probably say, man, it's just real simple, but listen to me. Learn to love yourself, homie. You should love everything about you, homie. You should love the way you look. You should love the way you even smell. You should love the way you walk. You should love the way you talk. You feel me? You should love everything you do. You feel me? You should love the way you think. You feel me? You should love how you create things. You should love everything about you, homie. There's nothing bad about you. You feel me? There's some things that need to be maybe critiqued, you know, some things that maybe need to be changed, but that don't make it bad. It's just something that you need to be aware of, you know, so that you can be the best version of yourself. That's all. You feel me? Straight up. Loving yourself is where everything starts, you know, for real, for real. Because if you don't love yourself, homie, you'll treat yourself any kind of way like a lot of us do. You got to ask yourself and really meditate. Do I really love myself? Do I take care of my body? Do I wash up like I should? Do I actually take the time to dress myself and make sure I look nice? Do I, you know what I'm saying, lotion up my hands, make sure I got the ash out the crevices of my hands and my lips ain't ashy, and you know what I'm saying? All the little things, you know what I'm saying? Do I really love myself? Do I eat right? Do I work out? Do I, you know what I'm saying? All those things which we will get into in detail, you know, later on, all those things is what shows you that you love yourself. Do you put other people before you, or do you feel me, put yourself first? You gotta love yourself, homie. All right. Step 4. Step 4, what are the characteristics that make up yourself? That's something that I want you to think about. It's a statement and a question. What are the characteristics that make up yourself? Your brain, you feel me? Your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your ears. You know what I'm saying? Your image, your personality, your character. You know what I'm saying? Your morals, your integrity, your respect for self. You feel me? You know, the way you respond to adversity and good things, you know. That's what makes up you. What defines you? What do you believe in? What do you go by? What do you stand for? A lot of old school cats used to say, if you don't stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. You feel me? So, that's a good question. What are the characteristics that make up yourself? You know what I'm saying? Do you know yourself? That's one thing that you have to learn. You have to learn yourself and know yourself. You feel me? Before you can do anything. So that's just something, you know, to spark the mind. All these things are just overall trying to stimulate your mind just to get you in the mindset to start thinking and getting ready for this content that's going to be coming. You feel me? Because trust me, this is going to go on for the rest of my life. I'm dedicated to this. And I'm going to find ways to reach you and teach you, you know what I'm saying, and meet you, you know what I'm saying? So don't nobody beat you, you feel me? So let's move on to step 5. Step 5, how does a man take care of himself? How does a man take care of himself? I know these are questions, but these are steps, because if you answer this question, when you answer these questions, it's going to cause you to have to do something, because if you don't know the answer, once you get the answer, now you got to apply the answer to your life, which would be actions, you know what I'm saying, after receiving the knowledge. You did. So, what does a man have to do to take care of himself? Well, I mentioned some of them earlier. You got to wake up, brush your teeth, wash your face, you know, take baths and showers every day. You heard me? What's other things you got to do to take care of yourself? Hello, get a job, homie. There's too many young cats out here begging on the side of the road, homie. 19, 20, 23, fully functional legs, arms, and everything. I don't know, you might have felonies or whatever, but trust me, homie, you can get a job. I know several OGs that got out of prison and now they got 2-3 cars, a nice house, you know what I'm saying, a good flow, got their own business started, you know what I'm saying. I know too many people who ain't even never been to school, never been to college or graduated from high school that got businesses, you feel me? So it ain't no excuse. Don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear no excuse talking about you. It's hard to find a job. It ain't hard to find a job if you set your mind and you focus that you're going to get a job and you're not going to stop till you get one. A lot of us want to just nickel and dime, or we want to do what we want to do and be over here booed up with this chick or kicking it with the homies all day. When you fail to realize you just wasting time, homie. You wasting time. You need to be out here making this money on the grind. You feel me? That if you ain't got no dough, you know what I'm saying, you must not know. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely for sure ain't gonna grow. You know what I mean? Because you got to have the bread, you know what I'm saying? And if you ain't getting the bread, you ain't using your head. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep it straight up with you. So, you know, financial stability is one of the main things you should be focusing on to be able to take care of yourself. Because the cash flow, you know what I'm saying, along with the strong mentality is what's going to allow you to be able to, you know what I'm saying, make the moves that you want to make and do the things that you need to do to position yourself, you feel me, to be successful and to build wealth. You feel me? Eating right is another way that you take care of yourself. Being physically fit is another way you take care of yourself. Dressing to the T. I don't care if you're going down the street to the store or if you're just going to the front door. You feel what I'm saying? You making sure that you on point. You feel me? Because that's who you are. You feel me? You taking care of yourself. You want a person, when they see you, like, man, I know he take care of himself. Yeah, I can tell. That's right. Because you could tell when you look at a brother that's dirty, clothes dirty. Even if, man, I done been homeless several times, homie, and you would have never known. Why? Because I care about myself, homie. You're not finna see me busted and disgusted. And I ain't even gonna show it on my face or tell you. You feel me? Because I'm gonna take care of myself regardless of what situation I'm in. Your situation should not cause you to have a different image as far as just the basics. Clean skin, breath ain't hot, you feel me? You know what I mean? Smelling good, looking good. Because when you look good, you're gonna feel good. You feel me? The better you look and the better you take care of yourself, the better you gonna think. You feel me what I'm saying? And before you know it, you're gonna be at the top for you blink. You dig? Alright, y'all. Well, I think I talked enough on this episode. So, before I go, I want to go ahead and let you know what our motto is, so you know in next video I'll try to remember to open up with the motto and the mission statement, okay? Our motto is lead or be led and never lose your head. Cry now, laugh later. Basically that's saying be a leader. We're going to grind hard now. We're going to sacrifice now. We're going to stop messing around now, acting a fool now, you know what I'm saying, and go hard doing the things that we supposed to do. You know what I'm saying, making a hard decision to take care of business first, you know what I'm saying, and then we're going to laugh later. So the hard work is basically the metaphor of the crying. The crying is metaphorically talking about you working hard now and grinding and sacrificing. And the laugh later part is like, okay, I done grind, I done put in all this work, I done got my business going, I got this hustle going, you feel me? I got all these things going on, I got these women helping me with my vision and all that. And so now, you know what I'm saying, I can laugh and I can fly, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's what the motto is. The mission statement, my mission statement for Boss King Mindset is to help all men reach their highest potential in life and restore their position as boss kings at the headship in every aspect of life, creating a bond of loyalty and respect in the community. And that's what it's about, you feel me? That's what I'm about, all day, every day. And anybody that know me all over the world, you feel me? Because I've been to a lot of different states, you know what I'm saying? And I've been out the country, you feel me, several times. And a lot of people know of me, Soldier 100. You feel me? Sophisticated OG, meaning open to God, uplift the leader, join all humanity. Keep it 100 with God and your family. And they know I don't do nothing but speak positivity into your life. I don't do nothing but build you up. Even when I know you hate me, homie. Even when I see that hate coming, and I can, and Lord, give me the spirit of discernment to see that you ain't got nothing good to say about me and don't even know me, homie. I still got love for you, and I still want you to do good, because that's what a boss gonna do. And that's what a real man gonna do with a boss king mindset, you heard me? I ain't gotta hate on nobody, you feel me? I'm gonna do what I do, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still support you, and I'm gonna pray for my enemies, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't missing none of my blessings, you heard me? Straight up. So, this is what I want y'all to do, you know what I'm saying? If you like what you heard, I want you to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, subscribe to this channel. Tell as many people as you know about it, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting the word out slowly but surely. I'm working on a few other things, getting them things into place. We ain't gonna get into all that right now. But basically, I want you to leave a comment, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what topics you want me to talk about. I can make some videos about that, you know what I'm saying? And basically, you know what I'm saying, just support me, and I'm going to support you. I still got to support a lot of my mentors that I mentioned in my first video, but I'm getting my finances together and putting it all into my business right now. So, you know what I'm saying, it's going to take a little time, but, you know, basically, I'm just motivated, you know what I'm saying, by my mentors and my role models, you know what I'm saying, to do my part. So remember, life is too short to be wasting time. And you're always too blessed to be stressed. Peace.